my name is Zinyanya, and I am a Zimbabwean, and I'm based in the United Kingdom. I am a social worker by profession, and I have a first degree in social work as well as a master's degree in social work. And I am doing this very part-time, but doing it part-time, I have a full-time mentality. What you are just about to see is some information I saw last year in October, and my mind was blew away. So I saw this through a short video. It was not even through a presentation, just like you are going to see a full-time presentation. It was a video. But on that video, I saw two things, which I'm going to be sharing with you here. Number one, I saw an opportunity for me to travel the world with my family and create memories and experiences. So if you are here, you are somebody who loves to travel, and I'm talking about going to those premium places at such prices that are so ridiculously cheap. I'm talking about living a lifestyle, a champagne lifestyle on a Coca-Cola budget. That's what I'm going to be showing you. And number two, I saw also an opportunity for me to make money as I'm doing that. Can you imagine if you are asked and you are paid for drinking a bottle of water? How many bottles of waters can you drink? I can guess you can drink many. And that's what we do. We are paid when we travel, put our photos, our videos on social media, and people ask us, I saw you. Recently you were in Dubai, and then you were in Honolulu. How did you do that? And I tell them I'm part of this coolest club, and the company pays us for doing so. So here we are funny, loving people. So if you are here, you are somebody who loves funny. You just want to enjoy life and live it to the fullest. You are at the right time. If you are somebody who doesn't like to enjoy life, who doesn't want to live life to the fullest, I can tell you, you are at the wrong place, because here we are looking for people that loves life and live it to the fullest. I love life. I enjoy life, because life is too short to live too little. So great. Let me just get straight into it. So I'm going to share my slides, and I want you to focus for the next 30 minutes as I share this opportunity. So if you are somebody who is here, who loves to travel, you are at the right place at the right time. You are somebody who wants to make some extra income, you are at the right place and at the right time. So the name of our company is called Viago. Viago, it's Spanish. It means let's go. Let's go where? Let's go out to the world and enjoy life, because the world is our playground. The world is our oyster. Now, our company, it's a lifestyle travel club. You have to be a member for you to enjoy the benefits. It's exclusively by invitation. You need to DM to the person who invited you and say, thank you so much for inviting me, because had they not invited you, you were not going to see what you are just about to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the benefits that comes with this membership. Now, there is a way in which people travel. I used to do the same, a traditional way through which people travel, using such platforms as Travelocity, Hotel.com. The most popular one is Booking.com. Now, Booking.com does not own any hotel, but what they've done is that they've made arrangements with hotels across the globe. They are an online booking engine. But what they do is that when you go to book hotels on Booking.com, they are selling the hotels at retail price. Hence, Booking.com as a company, they've made billions of dollars in terms of profit per year. It's a public company that you can just go on Booking online, Google, and see the amount of money that they make. They make billions. I'm talking of billions with a B. Now, when you come on our booking engine, which you are going to have the same booking engine just as Booking.com, the difference is that on our booking engine, hotels are cheaper than what you can find on any other platform. And on that booking engine, you can book anything to do with travel. You talk about flights, you talk about cruises, you talk about booking cars. You can do that on that booking engine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how much you can save just using this booking engine on hotels. And you have access to over 1 million properties. What you simply do is that you type the city that you are going in, and it gives you all the hotels that are in that city. It tells you this is the public price that you are going to pay. This is how much you are going to pay on our Viago booking engine. This is how much you are going to save. On top of that, you get what we call rewards, which is money. And you can use those rewards even to book a flight or another hotel booking. So at this example, this is Las Vegas Caesars Palace. The public price is $149. if you're going to use another platform. But using our booking engine, you were going to pay $101, saving $48 every night. A dollar saved is a dollar earned. So I'm just going to show you just another savings you're going to make. On this one, you're going to save $140. That's in Miami, Florida. On this one, you're going to save $45 in Venice, Italy. On this holiday, you're going to save $150 every night. This is Cape Town, the 5 options guest house as you are facing the Table Mountains. The public price is $158 and you pay $54, saving $104. I mean, look at this, Mombasa, Kenya. This is the Flamingo Beach in Kenya, just like the Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. The public price is $401. And you as a Viago member, you save $237 per night. Guys, this is crazy. I have a friend of mine, he works for the United Nations. He was in Nairobi, Kenya. And he wanted to extend his stay and wanted his wife to join him from Zimbabwe. So he said to me, Aaron, I want to use the product and see if this booking engine works. I said, great. How much was the UN paying for you per night? He said $152. So I said, log into your system. He went into the system. The price dropped from $152 to $92. That's what this booking engine can save. I mean, look here, guys. This is just a starter. This is not our main product. This is just one of the benefits. Our main product, which is our flagship product, is what we call the VIP escapes. What are these? These are on-demand 4 and 5-star experiences. I'm talking about the experience when you go to the holiday. It's a 4 and 5-star. Of course, hotels, we book nothing less than 4 and 5-star above and above. These are curated VIP escapes. Curated is just a big fancy name, meaning the company plans the holiday for you. They are going to do the bookings, the hotel bookings for you. They do the quality check to make sure that it's of high standards. They book the activities in terms of what you're going to be doing when you go to the destination. They're also going to be booking what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink, including airport transfers. You get at the airport, you find a placard written, your name, Martin Diwo. And that's what you call a holiday. Many of us, and I used to do the same because before I became part of the Schoolers Club, I used to go on booking.com. When you go on booking.com or either it's Travelocity or Expedia, you are simply booking B&B, you are booking hotels. That's not a holiday. Because when you get to the destination, what is it that you're going to be doing? And the stress comes in and it becomes frustration. Here, the company removes all the hurdles, all the frustrations, and more so if you are going to a new country that you have never been to. You don't know what to do. Our company removes all that and they plan that for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some examples of these escapes so that you understand what I'm talking about. But before I do so, I want you to understand that every dollar that you spend in our club, you get it back. And I'll show you during the presentation how that happens. Now, these are examples of the escapes. Look at this one in Playa del Carmen in Mexico. Look at this package for 5 days, 4 nights. Look what is included in the price. Round trip airport transfers. You get at the airport, a taxi is waiting for you. On your departure, again, a taxi take you back to the hotel, to the airport. Welcome reception. The day that you arrive, there is a party that is thrown for you to enjoy and welcome you to that holiday. All inclusive, it means what you are going to eat, what you are going to drink. On this type of a holiday, you throw your credit card in the swimming pool, you pack your bags and you go. But there are also additionals. Choice of sunset cruise or snorkeling, 30% off poolside Bali beds, 30% off romantic dinner. There's 3-course farewell dinner, foam pool party. A dedicated host from Viago will be waiting for you to take care of you during your entire stay. And look, our company has already done comparisons to say, if you were going to book this similar holiday from another platform, maybe it's a travel agent, what was going to be the cheapest price you were going to pay? Look, you were going to pay $1,703. But look at our price. It's half price, $850. I mean, look, this is just crazy. But something further happens. Whenever you see that blue sign, it means the price is even dropping further using our Viago points. But what I want you to understand is that a Viago point is equal to $1, $1 equal to a point. And I will share with you how you get those Viago points. So this holiday, dropping down by 150 Viago points to $700. Guys, this is crazy. I'm just going to now cruise and show you some other examples of these trips so that you understand. This was in June, 5 days, 4 nights, again in Cancun, Mexico for $775. Vietnam, 5 days, 4 nights with all that is included for $479. This one happened in July in Vietnam for 8 days, 7 nights for that price of $699. Bali, Indonesia, a very popular destination. I've seen this trip again. It's in the system for $499. This is crazy. This happened in Puerto Rico in July. 5 days, 4 nights for $875. Oh, there was also another trip in Philippines, a beautiful resort for 5 days, 4 nights with all that is included for $449. Talking about Dubai, I have goosebumps when I come to this slide because we had an amazing epic trip in Dubai. Similar trip just like this, and we, as a team, we are planning another trip in December. So before Christmas comes, and we're going to be going there with our families. Now, we had this trip in March of this year. Look what we had. For 6 days, 5 nights, look what it was included. 5 breakfasts, 1 lunch. Why 1 lunch? Because the other lunches, you have them as you go out for activities. You also have 4 dinners. We had an English-speaking guide. Full day Dubai city tour, we did that one. Full day Abu Dhabi city tour, we did that one. Abra Water Taxi, we did that one. Lunch at Mohammed bin Rashid. That's an exclusive, very expensive restaurant. We had dinner there. We also had the Dubai Fountain Show. This is a spectacular show where they do some gymnastics with water closest to the tallest building in the world called the Burj Khalifa building. I'm telling you guys, if you have never been to Dubai, let it be in your bucket list. Those that have been to Dubai, you know what I'm talking about. What these guys have done in this desert is just crazy. It's a spectacular city. For me, the epic for this trip was the desert safari experience with barbecue. Where you go into the desert, you're driving the 4x4 Land Cruisers, and you're doing sand bashing. I'll show some videos and some pictures. It was amazing. The Sunset Cruise Marina for 90 minutes, where we were dancing, dining. I remember with my brother Martin Dio there in Dubai. We had some funny. It was crazy. But look, guys, the price. The original price, $639, but after applying 100 Viago points, you pay $539 for that entire stay. That's the exact similar trip we're going to be having this December. Look here, guys, let me tell you. For those that have been to Dubai, you know what I'm talking about. Dubai is a very expensive city. $539 is not enough for you to book the cheapest hotel, just B&B for 6 days, 5 nights. But with all that is included on that price, this is ridiculously cheap. I can bet you if you're on this call, you find this trip somewhere with that price cheaper than what we have. I can give you $500. What I know is that you can't get it. But that's what we do as Viago. Now, these are some of my travel buddies as we're in Dubai. At the far right, that's Eric Grabos from the US, multi-millionaire in this industry. And in the middle is my mentor, Efrosin from Cyprus, self-made millionaire in this industry. And we were just having some fun and enjoying ourselves. So I'm going to play a short clip so that you can hear some noises we were making in Dubai.
I know, you know, we know, Viago!
Then after this, we had the desert.
Just having some fun in this vast land of sand. That's a desert. And if you see what this country has done, they've transformed this place into an amazing, amazing place, generating a lot of money for this country. I am super, super excited. And we're just having fun here. It's the desert safari where we do sand bashing with the 4x4s. And at the moment, we are just taking a little break whilst we wait to go to the camp where we are going to have barbecue as we wait for the sunset. And then we are going to have some performances.
So after this, we then went to the camp to have some fun there. And again, I'm going to play just a short video for you, just to have a teaser, a taste of what we do here in Viago, so that if you are not yet part of this, you know that people are enjoying out there. We're having some fun. So I'm going to play that short video here.
Let's go! This is beautiful. Guys, what has happened to our company? I'm telling you, just look at, I'm telling you, Viago! 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 Let's go! Viago! Look.
As you can see, we're just having some fun there. And in June, we were in Halkidiki in Thessalonica. That's for those that are Christians, the book of Thessalonians, that's Paul wrote. That's the city that we were in Greece, and it was a blast. We are planning to go to Barcelona in October, and it will be amazing. And I know there's a trip that is being organized for Zimbabwe as we plan for the training that is coming up to Zimbabwe. So now, the company is also launching what we call Escape Your Own Way. These are trips that you sign up today, tomorrow you just plan to go and you're good to go. There are some that will start from the UK with flights to the rest of Europe. But we also have these trips across the globe, in Africa, in Europe, in Asia. You simply sign up, you have your website, and tomorrow you can start planning your next trip. Now, as just an additive, the company has also launched what is called telemedicine and healthcare. This is being launched and rolled out from the US to the rest of the world. Like I said, we are now in over 60 countries, but it's coming slowly from one country to the other. In some places, it's not yet there, but it's coming. Where you go for a holiday, you get sick, you have access to doctors online. They can give you a prescription. You go to the nearest pharmacy and for you to get your medication so that you can continue with your holiday. Our company is also partnered with big brands where you can make a lot of savings as you buy online. These days, I just buy stuff online and they're dropped at my doorstep, and you can save up to $4,000 per year using our deals that we do have. Now, you may be asking now, so how do I become a member? I'll be talking about just shortly. Just as to sum up in terms of the membership, this is what you get when you become a Viago member. You are going to have that discounted travel booking engine where anything to do with travel, you can use your booking engine in the comfort of your home and you save a lot of money. The VIP Escapes, that's our flagship product. Those packaged holidays where the company plans everything for you. And our company create what we call unique experience. So how much does it cost for one to become a member? It's so cheap. We have two levels of membership. We have what is called the launch pack for $450. This membership pack is meant for the US market, the European market, and the Asian market. I'll talk about the African package just shortly. So $450, it's a once-off payment that you make for the rest of your life. And the membership includes yourself, your spouse, and your children. At the point of registration, the company gives you back 600 Viago points. You heard me talking about that. Every dollar that you spent in our club, you get it back. So it's like they've given you back $600. So your $450 is already back. You're already on profit of $150. These are the points that you use to reduce the cost of your holidays. It's crazy. And there's a $99 monthly subscription to maintain your account. Look here, guys. Where I live here in the UK, I pay a lot of subscriptions for different things. I pay my subscriptions for Amazon, where I buy my books and other stuff. I subscribe to Manchester United, the team that I love. I'm a member. I subscribe to Sky for me to watch football. I pay monthly subscription for my motor insurance, a lot of things. Okay? For me to get a service. Here, when you pay that $99, is for you to get access to the benefits that I've shared here. But the beauty and the difference with other things that I pay is that when you pay that $99, you get it back as 100 Viago points, which is equivalent to $100. It's points, money that you're going to use for your next holiday booking. It's like you're putting money in your piggy bank. I wonder those members who don't pay their monthly subscription, why you do so. You're just doing a disservice to yourself. The second level of membership is called the African package, the Viago pack, for $250. This is meant for the African market. If you are from Africa, please grab this membership quickly because we don't know when it's going to stay long. When we were in Greece, the founder of the company, our CEO, Isaac Ben-Shabat, he said he wanted Africa to access this opportunity. And we said, thank you, Isaac. So now, at the point of registration, when you pay $250, you get back $200, 200 Viago points. And it's money that you're going to use for your next holiday booking. It's like you have paid $50 to join. There is $50 monthly subscription to maintain your account. Now, each of these two memberships, you get what we call an annual loyalty trip. What is this? This is a free holiday that the company gives you on your anniversary, meaning the month that you sign up. I signed up last year in October. This October, we are going to get a free holiday. This holiday, the company pays for your accommodation for 8 days, 7 nights, for 2 to 8 people. This is crazy. And when you go for a holiday, the most expensive thing is the accommodation. So all that is covered for you. Assuming you are busy during that month because of the maybe of work or other commitments, the company gives you an equivalent of $1,000, 1,000 Viago points, okay? Which is money that you can go into the system, book a holiday at your own convenience. I know someone is asking, is it money that I can use to buy other stuff? No, I'll talk about the money. This one is for you to book a holiday because the company wants you to enjoy the holidays. So I have explained in terms of the product, that's holidays. Once you become a member, you have access to cheap holidays. Now, I'm transitioning to something that is optional. So if you are here, you just love the travel, go back to the person that has invited you and they can sign you up. You have your website and tomorrow you can start planning in terms of where you want to go. What I'm just about to show is for people that are looking for more. When I saw this, I said to myself, my goodness, this is a complete no-brainer that I can do this part-time and start making money. Because let me tell you, the truth about it is that most people, we depend on our salaries, and our salaries are so crowded. They are stuffed, they are suffocated with the bills. What do you need? You need another source of income. I'm telling you, it's a travesty of justice, and it's quite a risk for you to depend on one source of income, because if it is gone, you are in danger. Your family is in trouble. We have seen people being retrained. They thought, no, they are bosses, they are CEOs, but you never know. The world is changing quite a lot. So when I saw this, I said to myself, why can't I do it? Because what we are simply doing here is simply referring, and we get paid for doing so. And can you ask yourself, there are some people who say, I'm not doing that. Hey, I don't do those things. How many things do you refer people? It may be saloons. It may be garages. You are doing free referrals for companies and they don't pay you for nothing. Here, our company is saying, rather than you doing it for free, we pay you. I said to myself, why would I not? And with what we have, holidays combined with business, people are signing like crazy. So now, I'm going to show you how you can make money. Maybe you just need some little money to augment your salary. I'm going to show you an opportunity that you can do so. Maybe you want to pay school fees for your children, to pay rent. Maybe you are just looking for money to increase your pension pot. I'm going to show you an opportunity that can do so. Maybe you're like someone like myself. I want serious financial freedom. I've said to my wife, I need to retire you early. And that's what drives me. And I want my children to have an inheritance. And I'm going to show you an opportunity that can do so. Now, to do the business, the company has to give you a license. If you buy the European package or the American package for $450, you're going to pay an extra $50 for you to be an ambassador. If you buy the African package for $250, for you to do the business, you pay an extra $29. Guys, let's be frank. Which business can you start with $50 or $30? Those that are into traditional business, you know what I'm talking about. You need a minimum of $5,000, $10,000 to start a meaningful business. But here with that $50 or $30, you can build a massive organization and make a lot of money, as you're going to see. Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you're asleep, you are going to work until you die. Let me tell you guys, I don't despise going to work, but I'm telling you, I've seen people working until they're 80 years, they're 70 years. The reason being that they are scared, they're afraid if they stop going to work, who will pay the bills? Who will pay the rent? Who will pay the school fees? Who will put food on the table? And let me tell you, age does not, bills don't care whether you're 80 or 70 because you have not planned your life. They have to be paid. I'm going to show you an opportunity tonight where you are going to earn what we call residual or passive income, where you work for some time and you will not work for the rest of your life. I tell you, and I guarantee you, I'm saying this in public, if I continue to do what I'm doing this for the next 2 years, 3 years, I'm not going to work for the rest of my life. I'm telling you, you watch the space because of what we have, and I'll show you how that works. Now, our company pays us in 5 different ways, 5 streams of income: direct bonus, residual bonus, team bonus, Sapphire bonus, and check match. I only used to know my salary. Now I am paid 5 times. I have access to all these bonuses. I'm not going to labor and tell you or take you through everything. I'm going to show you 2 or 3 so that you just know and understand there's money. You understand our compensation plan more when you become a member. Let's talk about the direct bonus. Look here, you can make a lot of money just from the direct bonus. The direct bonus is where if you refer someone, let's say you've invited someone to come and attend this Zoom, and they say yes, they buy whichever package, you are paid $100. Every sign up for you when they buy that package, that's $100. Guys, $100 is a lot of money. In most cases in the sales industry, you are given 10% of what you have bought. But here, guys, $100. Even the African package for $279, you are paid $100. This is crazy. There is no limit in terms of how many people you can sign up. One of our team members signed up 13 people in one day. That's $1,300. In 2 weeks, 23, that's $2,300. It's crazy. Now, in our business, when you sign up 6 people, 3 things do happen. And we encourage people when you sign up in your first week, first month, make sure that you share this opportunity with as many people as you can. Why? Because when you sign up 6 people, number one, you are in profit. And that's what you need. You need to recuperate your initial money that you invested in a business. Whether you signed up the $500 package, your $500 is back, you're in profit of $100. If you sign up with the African package for $279, you're already on profit of $300 plus. And that's what you need. Number two, once you sign up 6 people, your business becomes free. You remember I spoke about the monthly subscription of $99 and $50. Once you sign up 6 people, that monthly subscription is waived, meaning it's zero. I no longer pay this because I signed up more than 6 people in a week. Now look here, guys. Each one of us, we are 141 people that are on this call. We are adults. And science tells us that if you are over 18, you know 300 people by names. So guys, you can't tell me that you can't get 6 of your friends whom you can say, guys, let's travel together. Let's make money together, and they join you. Whereas when you die, they carry you on your coffin. I'll tell you, if you can't find 6 of your friends who can join you, you are in the wrong WhatsApp group. You're in the wrong friendship group. Let me give you free advice. Change your friendship groups. Number 3, once you sign up 6 people, the other thing that happens is that the network starts to grow. The network starts to grow. All right? They are not going to keep quiet about it. They will share with their friends, and it unlocks another bonus that we call residual income. I love this bonus. What is residual income? Look here, there's a difference between active income and residual income. Active income is what I get from my day job. That's my day job. The salary that I get, I have to go to work for me to be paid. And most people, 97% of the world's population, they depend on active income. And less than 3% depend on passive income. If some form of passive income, residual income. What is passive income? Passive income, you do something once and you continue to be paid over and over again. For example, an author. This author wrote this book, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. He wrote this book once, but the book is on Amazon. He has sold over 1 million copies. He continues to be paid. That's residual income. Michael Jackson is late from the US. And as long as his music is out there, the family continues to get what we call royalties. That's residual income. If you buy a house or you build a house, you rent it out, the money that you get on every month, that's residual income. That's exactly how our business works. When I saw this, I said, my goodness, I'm going to work this business. Now, our business is built through 2 teams. It's a binary system. Where you sign up people, you're either putting them on the left side or on the right side. We don't have a third leg, it's 2 legs. Now, let me demonstrate this for purposes of demonstrations. You need a minimum of 2 people. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Don't leave this platform and say, Aaron told me to sign up 2 people and I would gonna make a lot of money. Because some people, you sign them, they are 2, but they're just gonna sit there and do nothing. But if you find people that can work, remember, every time you sign up somebody, you are paid $100. So sign as many people as you can. Remember, when you sign up 6 people, your monthly subscription needs to stop. So I'm doing this for purpose of demonstration. Now, let's assuming I've signed up Beatrice and Beauty. I put Beatrice on my left. If Beatrice goes out there, share this opportunity with 20 of your friends. 4 says yes. Beatrice, whom I signed up, plus the 4 that she brought in, I have 5 on my left. If Beauty does the same, Beauty plus the 4 that Beauty signs up, I have 5 on my right. I am now qualified as bronze ambassador. The company now pays me residual income of $50 every month. By the end of the year, that's $600. It will not make you rich, The team grows by 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Remember, this is by duplication as the team is signing up each other. It's not you just signing up people, but as those that you brought in, as they're signing each other. I hope you get the concept. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. That's $200. You are now silver ambassador. $200 in Zimbabwe, you can pay rent. You can pay school fees. Here in the UK, forget about it. 25 on the left, 25 on the right. You are now earning $500. Guys, let me tell you, an extra $500 anywhere in the world, even here in the UK, it's a lot of money. And that $500 you are seeing there, it's not the same as your salary because that's residual income. Let me tell you the equivalence of that money. It's like me buying a house in Zimbabwe or a building. I need to invest a minimum of $50,000 and the house has to be in a good location for me to get rentals of $500. That's the equivalence of that. Or you need to have 100,000 US dollars that is sitting in your bank account and the bank has to be generous, giving annual interest of 6%. But let me ask you a genuine question here, guys. Who on this call has $100,000 that is sitting in their bank account? I can guess maybe nobody. But let me tell you a matter of fact and something that is true is that each one of the 145 people that are on this call, you have or you can find $279 at minimum. And you can share this opportunity with your network. Some of you spend time on social media doing things that don't profit you. Start now sharing this opportunity. You can build a team of 25 on the left, 25 on the right, and starting earning $500, the equivalent of somebody who has invested in property of an amount of 50,000 and earning $500. You are the same. The team grows to 50-50. You are now what we call Sapphire ambassador. That's the rank that I am myself. You are earning an extra 1,000 US dollars residually per month. Let me tell you, an extra $1,000 changes your lifestyle. It changes the car that you drive, the school that your children goes. It changes a lot of stuff. People will start asking you, Benjamin, something has happened. We know you. We know your job. We know how much you earn, we can guess. But there seems like there's something you are doing because an extra 1,000 changes your life. When you reach that rank, another bonus kicks in. I'm earning this called the Sapphire bonus, where in the team, I'm gonna use again Beatrice and Beauty. Let's say Beauty is in my team. She goes out there, she registers someone who buys the US package for $450. Beauty, because she's the one who does the activity, direct commission is given to the person who has signed up the person. She'll be paid $100. But because Beauty is in my team, I'll be paid $50 for that Sapphire bonus. If Beatrice goes out there, she registers someone who buys in a package for $279. Beatrice will be paid $100 because she's the one who signed up the person. But because she's in my team and I'm Sapphire ambassador, I'm paid $25, $25. On average per week, you can make 500, 1,000. That's what I'm doing every week. Between 500 and 1,000 just on the Sapphire bonus. And remember, at the end of the month, the 1,000 residual income is still waiting for me. Whether people signs up or not, that money still comes in. That's what I love about this business. And our company pays us up to 85,000 US dollars when you reach the black diamond. That's the aim for me, to reach that rank. And you can also do that. Now, guys, at this juncture, I'll pause. I'll ask a couple of people to just share their story. We have lots of people that are winning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Diamond Helen, I'm going to make you a co-host. If you can ask a couple of people that are here, then you can also share your story last. Let me make you co-host. Diamond Helen, where are you?
Hi. Thank you so much for that powerful presentation. The energy that you have is so infectious. So I'll ask you, let's start with the Gladys from Bulawayo, who is a gold ambassador. So we'll do some gold and sapphire and emerald ambassadors. I see today we have people from Uganda, Kenya, so it's gonna be exciting. Gladys, take over.
Thank you so much, Diamond Coach Helen, and thank you, Sapphire Ambassador Aaron, for an exciting presentation, and good evening to everyone. My name is Gladys Mpemba. I stay in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. I'm a human resources consultant by profession. I was introduced to Viago by a friend who knows that I love traveling. I don't like reading about places, but I want to physically visit places. So that was the main reason why I joined Viago. But I then realized that there is also an opportunity to make residual income. So within a week, I was able to sign up 13 and I waived my monthly fees. So I'm now on free membership. To date, I've registered 28. I'm now on the third level of residual income, earning $500 per month, plus other team bonuses, which takes me to about 1,000 or more. I've had the opportunity to test Viago by going to Greece, where we had an all-inclusive escape and met other Viago ambassadors, and we also underwent training, which was very impactful. I've now registered for Barcelona. I now have my visa. I now have my air ticket, and I'm so excited to go to Barcelona. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my story. Back to you, Coach Helen.
So let's hear from Harriet from Uganda. Are you on the call? I saw you before. Emerald Ambassador Harriet. If not, still in Uganda, but via Kenya, we have got our Emerald Ambassador, Martin Diwo.
Hi, Helen. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, my brother Aaron. Thank you so much for that amazing presentation. So my name is Ndiho Martin, and I'm Ugandan, currently dialing in from Nairobi, Kenya. And I've been a part of Viago for the last, since November last year, and having seen it through my mentor, gentleman that I've known for over 10 years. And he reached out to me and showed me a video. I only watched a 13-minute video, and because I had been in the travel space for 10 years, it was a no-brainer to me. So plugged in, and currently at the Emerald rank, did that in less than 90 days. And it's been an amazing journey so far. And went to Dubai in March, and I'm looking forward to going to Zimbabwe in November, and Bali in March. So thank you so much, Viago, and thanks Aaron and Helen for having me on.
Wow, thank you so much. You are crushing this and traveling from country to country. So my name is Helen Mandishona. I'm from Zimbabwe. I live in UK. I'm a chartered accountant. When I saw Viago, I was looking for an opportunity to earn a residual income of at least $1,000 a month. And so I got started mid-October. I signed 8 people in 3 days. It means I got my money back. I was in profit, and also monthly fees waived. Over time, I've signed 27 people. I've traveled. I've been to Halkidik, amazing resort. I saved over $1,000 by going on an escape. I'm also booked to go to Barcelona, and I'll go to Zimbabwe for training. Training in this company, it's more than just training for the business. You start doing well in other areas, even in your normal business or at work. So I'm so excited. I'm now on the diamond level, $5,000 residual income. I never thought that I would reach this level in less than a year. So sometimes I ask myself, what if I'd said no? This company has enabled me to dream again. So thank you so much. Back to you, Mr. Zinyanya. I think the Zimbabwean team in Harare, they are on they were having travel parties, so they are still on their way. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Diamond Helen, for leading testimonies, and everybody who have shared their stories. Guys, we have lots of stories of people that are winning globally, and you can also do so. The reason being that we have a system that is in place to support you, and I'll talk about that. Now, once you become a member, we are going to set up an e-wallet for you where your commissions are going to be paid. You can either choose to then transfer the money to your local bank account. There's crypto wallet. There's also that MasterCard that you can transfer your commissions. I already have myself that MasterCard, and that MasterCard is beautiful. When you buy stuff with it, you get 10% cashback. The money comes back into the ecosystem, and you can use it either to buy more holidays or other products. Now, to make money in this business, guys, you need to work. There's a system to follow and for you to win, but you need to work. So once you follow the system and you are recruiting, either you're recruiting customers, people that says, I just want to travel, want to buy the membership, you get paid. Or you are building teams through what we call recruiting ambassadors. These are people that wants to travel, but they also want to make money. When you do those two things, there's no limit in terms of how much money you can make. But for us to reach all these successes that you are seeing and people talking about here, guys, it's about the training system that we have. You see, success, 80% of success is mindset. It's about your think. If you want to see it, is that your bank balance is equivalent to your mindset, how you think. And our company has this training system that changes your mindset and makes you to make more money. Now, we have online trainings that we do have. And for me, I call it Drive University. As I'm going to work, I'm just plugging myself, listening to those people that are successful in a business, multi-millionaires that are telling or teaching us in terms of how to build this business, how to set my mind, how to prepare my mind for success. And you can do that through the inner circle. So if you're interested in this, and if you're a member, you're not yet part of this, please kindly subscribe to this. It will change your life. We also have face-to-face trainings. We have a training that is coming up in Barcelona. You've heard people talking about going to Barcelona. It's for your training. Look here, guys. When I went to university, I did my first degree. I also did a master's degree. It was for me to get better opportunities. But the difference is that when I went to university for 4 years in my first degree, I was not being paid. I was just paying tuition fees. But in this business, you earn whilst you are learning. And we are being taught by the best. So we have Angie Cliff and Jesse McPherson going to Barcelona, and these are two multi-millionaires. So go back into your back office and buy the ticket. We also have a training that we had Martin talking about that is coming up to Africa. Look here, guys, Africa, we are launching, we are to host the first training of the company since it was launched last year in November. And as a country, Zimbabwe, we are so blessed. So the whole world is going to Zimbabwe on the 8th and 9th of November. And with these two amazing trainers, Efrosin Adamides from Cyprus, she's a self-made millionaire in this industry, and she'll be coming to Zimbabwe. Combined with Jesse McPherson, again, another multi-millionaire. He used to be a hip-hop dancer, and he said he used to be paid just $20 per hour. Now he's one of the top earners. When we were in Dubai in March, he said he was making at that point time $1,000 per day. What about now? It's crazy. Now, as I conclude, how do you get started? You can choose to buy the package for $500. And remember, when you sign up, you get that 600 Viago points. And there's a monthly subscription of $99, but you get that back as 100 Viago points. And remember, every year you have that getaway trip for 8 days, 7 nights. Or you can buy the African package for $279. You get 200 points at the point of registration, and the $50 monthly subscription to maintain your account. And remember, just like the other membership, you get that getaway trip for 8 days, 7 nights. Guys, timing is very important. Whoever has invited you, they want you to occupy that next spot. We build our business through 2 teams. We can't create a third leg. Your friend either want you to occupy that next spot either on the left or on the right. Because if you do so, what then happens is that whoever is signed up under you, the person has to be put under either your side, and you benefit from them. Assuming yourself, you signed up soon after this presentation, and it comes in, is signed, but like Martin Dio, who is recruiting like crazy, you are going to have all those people under your team, and you get paid for that. But for some reason, as we know some people, I want to think about it, I want to research about it. Guys, this is $300. It's a decision for $300. If you see yourself, you're struggling to make a quick decision about $300, you need to ask yourself about your finances and where you are going, because it shows things are not okay. $300 should not take you the whole day to make a decision. Okay? But no problem. As we know some people, they become good researchers when it comes to opportunities. The word poor means passing over opportunities repeatedly. Don't do that. Some of you always say to your friends, to your children and your spouses, you know, someone invited me to something similar a year ago, 2 years ago, but and why are you not being part of it? But your friend has invited you. They're not going to wait just on you. They will invite, and who comes in makes decision, and he joins up. After a week, a month, you come in and you have missed on. I've seen people who have come to me a month, 2 months, 3 months later. Oh, we saw you in Dubai. We saw this is real. We want to sign up. Of course, I'll sign them up, but they've missed on positioning. I'm not putting pressure on you. I'm just letting you know how it works, because you are going to see when you come, that's the reality. Guys, now it's decision time. This is my last slide. If this is not for you, it's not for you. Don't be awkward after this presentation. Just simply be upfront to the person who has invited you. This is not for me, because we know some people, you don't want to travel. You just want to spend your time in your household and around that your courtyard. That's okay. You don't need more. That's okay. Or we know some people, you are satisfied with the little that you have. Here you can make more money. If it is not for you, it's not for you. Maybe for some people it may be genuine, not this time, but later you can join. That's still okay. Say that to your friend. Not, I want to think about it, I want to research about it. No, be very upfront. So you're either in a B, or a C. What is a C? You are simply saying, I just want to be a customer. Meaning, I want to test the product first. Please go back to the person who has invited you, and they can sign you up and you can test the product. Like we have a lot of trips that are lined up. Us as a team, we are going to Dubai in December. If you're interested, ask the person who has invited you and we can give you the details. Maybe you are a B, you are like, I like it, but I have some questions. Soon after these presentations, all the leaders that were sharing their testimonies and many others, simply go to the person who has invited you. We can answer all your questions so that you can make an informed $300 decision. Or you're an A. This is the most popular decision we are getting. Our team is the fastest growing team. Where you are saying, I'm all in, meaning I am an ambassador. I want to travel and I want to make money. Please, if you're like that, simply go back to the person who has invited you. They can quickly register you and we are good to go. Just quick coaching to everybody who is here. If you are here for the first time, do not go and explain what I've just shared with you in the last hour. You simply invite, just like what your friend has done, so that we do the work for you. Because if you go and try to explain it, people will not understand what you're talking about. We have a system that is there for you to win. And just like your friend was sitting, they were not presenting. And when you sign up, they get paid. And that's what will also happen to you. So thank you so much, everybody who is on this call. I can't wait to welcome some of you as you join our team and to meet some of you as we travel the world. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. We have a similar presentation tomorrow, same time, same link, but with a different presenter. You have a good night, and may God bless you.